So VLab is a smart engineering technology and energy consultancy based in the Northeast, although we founded that in 2020. All the work we are doing there is based on decades of research that the team has been working in terms of digital engineering, artificial intelligence, and in the built environment. And what we are doing in terms of innovation, we can't work on our own. So we work with a number of other partners. That includes other SMEs, RTOs, other institutions. And what we do, it's innovation and consultancy. So my experience is in both research, innovation industry, but also academia. I hold a bachelor and master's in civil engineering and a PhD in energy. So over the years, I've been involved in multiple research and innovation projects, and that is around digital engineering, energy. And with that path, that's where SafeXtend comes, being involved in the built environment in construction and also in digital engineering. We want to improve the construction industry by developing new tools, new processes, and SafeXtend sits there where it's trying to enhance the construction industry by providing a new, innovative, and immersive way of training and doing health and safety training. So VLab has been working in different ways to improve the construction sector, especially with digital innovation. And that's multiple work, multiple research ongoing in digital construction, and construction being the least digitalized industry. So we want to make it a bit more digital. However, while we want to make it digital, there's a big gap in terms of health and safety. So the way we train people at the minute, it's very old-fashioned way. And what we want to make sure is to digitalize those as well. So the challenges we are facing right now, it's the time that we spend for training new employees, and we want to speed that up because there's a big gap in our construction sector in terms of workers, and we want to speed that up, make it more interactive, because a lot of accident happens that could have been avoided with the right training. And that's where SafeXtend sit, trying to address this challenge of having more immersive training, better training that can be scaled properly and can be reachable to more and more people in a more interactive way, where they can feel it based on the actual workplace that they'll be working on. And that's why SafeXtend have some very interesting features, such as AI-based scenario generation, where the work actually works in the same environment that they'll be working on. And that is possible with the help of AI, where the site can be scanned, and using AI, a model generated where the worker can then be trained. And being trained in the same environment, that gives a better, it is a better way of training and more immersive. So SafeXtend aligns with the National AI Strategy and the construction deal. Firstly, trying to improve productivity by the implementation of AI, boosting the construction or digital construction using AI, and all to make the construction industry more effective, more productive, and safer environment. At the same time, while we are improving productivity, there's also a skills shortage that we aim to look at to train workers safer, more effectively, and in the environment that they will be working. That will result into the decrease of the number of incidents that is happening in the construction industry. So a lot of my work has been so far based in digital engineering, but looking at the different elements such as digital twin, integration of extended reality, VR, augmented reality, as well as with my experience of teaching. So that brings together all the elements of digital engineering, helping health and safety training, but also to look at the way how those trainers can retain those information. And all this previous experience aligned to that SafeXtend product. So there's no question that we are facing a skill gap, and health and safety training is something that takes time. So this project SafeXtend is trying to make sure that those trainings are faster, so people get those training very fast, they have access to it, and they can go through the different modules. They are interactive, they actually represent the site that they are working, so it's personalized to where they will be working, what they will be doing, which means having a learning environment where they learn and they try very high-risk scenarios in the environment that where they will be working, so they are ready for that. And also making sure that what they learn can be applied while they are in the real environment. So by participating in the project and leading the project, firstly, we want to expand our expertise in terms of XR and AI implementation in construction, but also we are pushed towards commercializing our ideas and what we had in mind that can help the construction industry. And altogether, that will not just give us a product out, but also help the whole construction industry to see something new, something interactive, and a new way of training for health and safety. SafeXtend is just the beginning. So what we have right now is the framework of how we can do the health and safety training and the environment. However, within that, there's many more elements that we want to improve, and that includes trying to see what are the competencies we are transferring, how to make it, how to increase the retention rate so that the trainers actually remember what they have been trained for, and constantly improve the product to make sure that it matches the ever-growing construction industry and all the changes happening. And throughout, to do that, of course, we will need to be working in different program, and we will need further support. And however, that's always some ongoing plan. So at the end, SafeXtend is not just a project, it's a game changer in the construction industry of how we train people, how people are trained, and how to make the construction industry more digitalized and a safer environment.